All right, we're live.
When you're playing on easy, basically there's a lot of boats, right? Like there was like a full all the way up there. This one was all the way, almost all the way up there. So there's not a lot of octopi to stump you. So again, easy mode, right? The reason why I like, let's go down 5. Let's go down map.
I'd like to start off by saying that Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday. However, every year, I remember what happened to my family on Christmas of 2019. I was 12 years old at the time. That year we went to my cousin's house to celebrate Christmas. It was a very fun night, and we enjoyed each other's company. We decided to stay at my cousin's house for the night and leave early the next day. We settled down in the guest bedroom and soon fell asleep. Suddenly I woke up at 4 a.m., hearing noises coming from downstairs. Against my better judgment, I decided to go check it out. As quietly as I could, I crept down the stairs and looked through the wooden railings into the living room. I saw a figure that appeared to be dressed as Santa, looking under the Christmas tree. I went back upstairs and woke up my dad. "Hey, Dad, Santa came back. He's downstairs."
See,
After my dad became fully awake,
as a father, my kid said that knowing what he knows, cause if you know, you know. I would just instantly been up. He's just not waking up though. That shows that he's a heavy sleeper though. But let's go back.
he seemed alarmed by what I said. We went downstairs to find no one inside the house. My dad told me that I might have just had a bad dream, and we went back to bed. The next morning, when everyone woke up and was getting ready to eat breakfast, my uncle went down to the basement to grab some drinks. When he noticed that one of the basement windows was completely shattered. After the initial shock, my dad and uncle checked the whole house to see if anything was missing or damaged. After they were done searching, they rejoined us in the kitchen. But before they could say anything, a loud crash came from the one place that wasn't checked: the attic. My dad and uncle immediately ran up.
Yeah, no.
I got one more thing to put on, so,
And what?
about 45 minutes,
Stairs to check it out.
okay?
A shouting match followed. We all ran outside and the police were called. When the cops arrived, the officers quickly ran inside the house. A short time later, they brought a man dressed as Santa outside.
Like I said,
We later found out that the man had a large knife on him. The officer stated that it wasn't just my cousin's house that was broken into. There were multiple reports of break-ins up and down the block. Before I end this story, there was something that I overheard the cops saying that might be entirely unrelated to this break-in. Apparently they have been dealing with attempted kidnappings of young children at the local mall, with perpetrators dressed as Santa.
So you was done for.
This story happened in 2016. At the time I was living on my own in an apartment with my dog, finishing up college. That Christmas, my dad was only 350 miles or so away from me, 2 states away, as opposed to being over 2,000 miles away in my home state. So my mom flew in, and I drove in with my dog, so we could